Yeah, Troy Grafton. This year sailing on the boat Celestial, Sydney-based boat. Sam Haynes owns it. Basically started sailing at about the age of 6 on Dad's boat, Kamehameha, which is still out there racing today. That was probably where I started just cruising and doing a few long distance races when they were short, and then got into dinghies after that. I think like boat preparation, the boat's always being worked on after every race, after every training session. We have a job list and it's generally fixed before the next time we go out. So and we do a lot of preventative stuff as well. So other boats will be a bit sort of reactive, not proactive. So yeah, we're very proactive, and Sam spends a lot of money and makes sure the boat's right to go all the time. And Richard Bock, the person that looks after the boat, he's on it 2 or 3 days a week. Last couple of weeks full time. So yeah, that's sort of our preparation going into the race. We have our set races each year, like Blue Water Point Score. That's our main focus, which is all offshore stuff. We do a few of the inshore regattas, which gets our crew work up to scratch. But Blue Water, we just really work on offshore settings. And like this coming weekend, we've got a 4-day training block, so we'll be basically out at night time, during the day, everything just going over all the different sail changes or reefing or whatever it might be, just so we're all doing it as a team and in as quick a time as possible. We work on our targets all the time, and if we get a better target, we'll update the targets, and we're always trying to sail at target or above. So yeah, we've had a couple of early finishes in the Sydney Hobart. They haven't been that good. So obviously don't go out there to break boats, but sometimes it happens, and you can't do much about it sometimes. There's been plenty of highlights, a few lowlights as well, but probably the first Sydney Hobart I did was pretty big. That was like 94, 390 boats I think there was. And then just being in amongst all that as your first race, it was pretty memorable. And then at this end, when you finished, even though there's probably 300 boats in front of you, just the people at Constitution Dock welcoming you in, it was fantastic. Just like offshore sailing, there's always something to learn as well. I don't seem to get hay fever when I'm out there, so that's a plus. I just love the teammates and everything on the boats, and just pushing each other to the limit, the boat to the limit, and trying to get the best out of each other and the equipment. So I really enjoy that. I just think that from the age of sort of like 6 through to 86, you can go sailing. So the fact that you can race, you can cruise, sail dinghies, sail keel boats, there's so many different variables, but on any one day you can have 3 generations on one boat, and all still having fun. So I think that's what is good about it as a family sport or a long time sport.